Hello, Graveyard Talkers, and welcome to another episode of Graveyard Talk. And I'm your host, Randy. Today I'm coming to you from Ohio, doing a Spirit Box section for the first time. But it's not really the first time I've done one. I've done two other ones yesterday. Yesterday was the eclipse. And I think you remember in one of the videos I said that I was going to be doing at least one video during the eclipse, and I did. Except the spirits were messing with me. Not 1 ounce of audio came out of it. So I guess really, I might put up here a little blurb of that audio during the eclipse. Speed it up a little bit so you can see it, so you don't think I'm lying to you. But I did. Audio didn't come out. So today, I'm on my way down to Toledo, Ohio. Stopped here. 54,000 souls are buried in Toledo Memorial Gardens, where we are right now. I've been in here, but it's been quite a few years since I've been in here. So I decided to come all the way to the back. I'm in the back, kind of the southeast corner of it, I guess I am. Looking for something that caught my eye, my attention, as you see here. This is Marissa Presnell. Marissa Presnell died on August 21st, 2015. And Marissa was 19 years old. She was a passenger on a motorcycle. I assume it's her boyfriend, doesn't say, just gives his name. Alcohol and speed did seem to be a factor in the accident. Obviously, she was on the back of the motorcycle. He went to pass a car, misjudged the back of the car, and as he began his his movement to go around the car, he clipped a bumper. He survived. Marissa was thrown from the vehicle and died on impact. She was only 19 years old. Very, very sad story for a 19-year-old girl. She looks very happy in her picture that's up there. And she looks to be a couple years younger than 19 in that picture. But I thought we'd come here and maybe do a quick, before I have to go, do a quick session here. And maybe Marissa would like to come and talk to us. Marissa, if you're here, and to all the other spirits here, my name is Randy. It's a no judgment zone, mean you no harm. Just trying to find out your story if you'd like to talk to us or talk to me. I'm here alone today. If you'd like to talk to me, I'd be glad to hear what your story is.
From our
Okay, so we heard this is perfect, or at least perfect. And you know, and just so that I have to say one of the things that I have to say is that I may something like I heard this is perfect, but it might not always be that word. There's other spirits that are coming in and out, and when a spirit is trying to get the message through to me, it's not always in the same voice. So a lot of times it may start out with one voice and end up with another, but it did sound like it said this is perfect. So Marissa, are you here with us today? I know I did hear she's here, and then of course you heard right there as I shut the speaker down, I heard no. So I'm going to take it as Marissa is here. So Marissa, would you like to talk to us about your motorcycle accident? So I either heard with us or Marissa there during that little brief encounter. So Marissa, we know that you were on the back of a motorcycle with a guy. I'm assuming he was probably your boyfriend. Can you tell us what happened, what you recall of that accident? Do you recall anything of the motorcycle accident?
Or so went up kind of.
I went up, kinda. That would go along with being thrown from the motorcycle. If you hit the excessive speed and you hit the back of a motorcycle, you would have kind of gone up, kinda. Do you recall anything else about the accident?
So we like
Okay, I heard I'm dead. So, obviously, from the time the motorcycle happened until you were no longer alive was just a matter of a second.
What are you fortunate to get?
So, are you upset at the manner of your death? What would you have done? Could you have done anything to have changed it that night? I heard stopped it. And I assume you meant stop it as far as getting on the bike, getting on the motorcycle?
From there, no.
Okay. Now, I have no idea what happened to the gentleman she was riding with. I'm sure he got in serious trouble for it. I did not look. I did not search for him. What happened to him doesn't really concern me. When you get on a motorcycle, I ride motorcycle, so I have absolutely no respect for anyone who will drink and drive, especially on a motorcycle. What do you think about my attitude, Marissa? What do you think about my attitude that I don't really care what happened to him? I heard that was incredibly, I'm not too sure. I heard stupid and I heard hazard. Are you meaning that what you done was incredibly stupid getting on the back of the motorcycle? Is that what you're saying? Or possibly. What would you have to say today to anyone who was in a similar situation that you were in? You got on the back of a motorcycle. I don't know. Alrighty, so I do have some people who just pulled. Of course, I just pulled into the back. Let me see where they're going here. I don't know where they're going. What would you say if to somebody else who today would be getting on the back of a motorcycle in a similar situation that you were in? How easy it was, you know, and it never fails. You come out, I do search out areas that I think no one will come to. This is a huge cemetery. I bet you it's a mile back. And of course, someone's like 2 rows from me. So as long as I'm not disturbing him, I'll stay doing this. Are you comfortable with me continuing, Marissa?
Things. I would. Can
Okay. So I thought I heard in there, wait until he goes. So I'll tell you what, we'll make this one a short one, Marissa. Thank you for coming up and talking to us. And we'd like to thank you all for coming along, as I always do on my journey. As I said before, this is a journey that I'm on personally. I'm trying to figure out the best I can what happens when my day comes. So with that, we'll close out this one. I do not want to disturb this other person that's here visiting his loved one. So with that, Marissa, thank you for talking to us a little bit at her request. She said wait until he goes, so we'll do that. And with that, we'll see all of you on the next one.